Growing up, I often heard tales from my mother about my childhood sleepwalking episodes. Memories that, for a long time, I questioned if they were ever real. It all started when I was just a child, around 5 or 6 years old. One fateful night, my mother put me to bed, only to be startled by a noise coming from the hallway about an hour later. She found me at the kitchen table, seemingly pretending to eat. But something was off. I wasn't responding. She watched in fascination as I sat there, occasionally turning to an empty chair beside me, making faint sounds. It was as if I were having a silent conversation with an unseen presence. For nearly 20 minutes, I continued this eerie charade, occasionally laughing to myself. Eventually, I rose from my chair, took a few steps, and laid down on the floor. My mother woke me up, but I was utterly confused, thinking I was in bed. She gently led me back to my room. Several months passed, and sleepwalking episodes continued sporadically. Most nights, I would wander into another room and fall asleep on the floor. My mother would always find me the next morning, still asleep. Then, one night, as my mother walked into the kitchen for a late-night drink, she was startled to see a silhouette in front of the window. It was me, standing motionless, eyes closed. She approached, and upon closer inspection, realized I was still asleep. Standing by the window for nearly half an hour, as my mother followed me back to my room, I seemed to take a dangerous turn. She discovered me standing in the middle of the road outside, alone. She called out to me, but I showed no reaction. I appeared to be gesturing, as though locked in a conversation with an invisible entity. When she grabbed my wrist, I panicked, shouting and struggling against her. My mother decided to consult mental health professionals, but their explanations offered little comfort. They assured her that childhood sleepwalking is common and that I'd eventually grow out of it. They gave her advice on how to handle these episodes but left her wanting more concrete answers. Frustrated, my mother sought out a specialist in sleep disorders. This expert delved into the mystery of my sleepwalking. I had numerous sessions with him over several months, seeking to unravel the enigma. As time passed, the sleepwalking episodes ceased, and the memories grew hazy, more like a distant dream than a part of my past. But a startling discovery was about to unearth a chilling secret. While helping my mother clean out her basement, a thick manila folder with my name on it fell from the rafters. I discreetly took it home and examined its contents in secret. Within the folder, I found records of my sessions with the sleep disorder specialist. One entry stood out, mentioning a hypnotherapy session where I described a mysterious friend. This friend was tall, with long arms and hair, and a blurry, featureless face. The hypnotherapy sessions were documented in detail, and in one eerie moment, I had instructed the therapist to look at my mysterious friend. But when he turned, nothing was there. The records revealed that this enigmatic friend wanted to take me far away to play together. Forever. The therapist's notes suggested he had purged my mind of negative dreams, but questions remained. As I pondered the implications of the files, I noticed something outside my window. A tall figure with long arms, black hair, and a blurry face. A sense of foreboding enveloped me as I struggled to dismiss it as mere hallucination. With each passing moment, my eyelids grew heavier, and for the first time in years, I feared sleep. As I stood there, staring out into the darkness, I realized that those sleepwalking episodes weren't mere dreams from my past, they were something far more sinister. And as the night drew closer, the truth loomed ominously, casting a shadow over my very soul.